So since you brought it up, so to hear you explain it, you were just to do a limited, maybe a week and a little bit, a week and a half of work with Modest Mouse, and you liked it so much you became a permanent couch guest in their proverbial metaphorical house and joined the band.
An easier way to answer that question is that it was so intense by the time we'd written 19 tracks and gone to Mississippi and made an album, and we become like this tight gang. It just would have been too weird to quit. There was a brotherhood. You know, you go through this project. So a 10 days turned into months because I knew it was happening. I was like, this is a really interesting collection of people. The guys in the band and the people around the band. We're making a really good noise. We all like each other straight off. And this brotherhood happened. And this is what's happened in a few bands that I've been in. There was exactly the same. And from the outside, it may look like I've quit. I've joined a band. I've quit a band. But I'm more of a serial joiner than I am a serial quitter, because those projects, when you get involved with people and you make an album, it was the same when I worked with Kirsty McCall in the 80s. You get so invested, or I do, or we do, me and the partners that I'm working with. You get so invested and you talk about it so much, and you're on the phone talking about the tracks, and you're getting it together and you're caring about it so much.
Mhm.
By the time we finished recording the Modest Mouse album, I was still a guy from England, but it just would have been too weird to bail. I just wanted to see it through. And I cared about the songs, I cared about the guys, I cared about the record, and I care about how it was going to go, and I was in.
All right, so you sound like me when I realized that my involvement with D'Angelo's Voodoo wasn't just going to be like 4 or 5 songs.
There you go.
But for me, it was also like I had to call my wife to tell her, yeah, I'm never coming. I'm wife as in the roots. I'm so it's like Harlem Nights, like, yeah, I'm never coming home. So you guys started in Mississippi and then you ended up in Portland, or
No, we got started in Portland, and it got off to such a good start from the very first night with writing songs and
Mhm.
jamming, which is something I don't really do with a lot of people. I always made a conscious decision when I was maybe 15 to not. I mean, I love jamming, but at 15 in 1979, jamming for me was standing in a really damp cellar with a bunch of dudes who would smoke too much hash, stuck on the one chord,
Mhm.
and for like 25 minutes. That helped my songwriting, because I then sort of said, okay, note to self: when you come to practice tomorrow, bring a couple of riffs, or bring some chord changes, or bring a direction. And then that sort of fell on me then too, and it helped me out as a songwriter. It was, I mean, I love writing songs, but it was kind of a bit of a practical thing too. So I can jam with people, but as I say, in my career, I haven't really been called on to do that too much. But in Modest Mouse, we had this collective like 6 people, happened to be 6 guys in that band, and with really different influences. Each member of the band would thought thought the band was something different, and that was so inspired.